What's up, guys? Winter Kills here, and we are back with another post-commentary duel video. So we got some DDD's OCG against Dark PePe. This is not a feature match, I guess I would call it. It is just a match from testing that I had last night. A friend of mine came over, and we just all played a bunch of matches, just testing our decks for locals, which is today. I'll be heading my locals probably in about an hour and a half or so, and probably try to record some stuff there as well for you guys, and get some feature matches from all the rounds. And then if we end up doing top, I'll try to get some top there. But a lot of you guys really like to see the OCG DDD stuff. I do too as well. This again is his build with the proxied stuff in it, stuff that is not out yet and won't be out for a very long time, which really sucks. So might as well prep yourself for how you're going to be playing the deck in the future, how you'll want to play the deck in the future, and he's already ahead of the game, so when the new cards come out, he'll already know basically how to play the deck. He's already been playing the deck for months, essentially, so, and it's actually really good. You'll be surprised at some of the actual really good plays the deck can make, as you're going to see here. So you open up first turn with that Lilith in defense mode at 2100 defense. It's kind of tough to get over, actually, with that Clear Wing. Not the greatest synchro at the moment, at least not against PePe, more so for Monarchs. But that'll be his first turn board. That Clear Wing will be there by way of DD Lamia. Summons itself by setting a DD or Dark Contract from field hand to grave to special summon it out of grave or from hand. So, and it's a level 1 tuner, so it sets up a lot of really cool plays, a lot of really awesome synchro plays. But it banishes itself when it leaves the field, so that's why it's not in his graveyard anymore. So over on PePe's side, we've got the Upstart Goblin, a full completion of the scales, Guitar Toll, Master Pendulum, penalty out 3, those being Shadow Mist, Shadal Dragon, we haven't seen in a while, and Pendulum Sorcerer, which will get Breakthrough Skilled, or Shadow Mist, still resolving its effect, having that mass change, which obviously is probably set at the moment. Castel not being able to run over that Lilith at 2100 defense. Standby phase, when Dark Contract activates effects, he's going to mass change to summon out Dark Law. So when the effect to add the card to his hand is activated, it will trigger off the Dark Law effect there. But I believe he's going to end up banishing a Breakthrough Skill from his grave to stop the Dark Law. Now, this is a ruling question that they had when they were both playing, whether or not he could chain the Breakthrough Skill in grave to the effect activation of Dark Law when he went to search. They just went with it that, you know, the Breakthrough would have been able to negate it, so that's why Dark Law won't activate his effect there, for those who are wondering, because of the Breakthrough Skill, which he activated. I don't know if you guys would have caught that at the bottom of the screen or not. I know his graveyard's kind of on screen, but Breakthrough Skill, just flashed again there, will be negating the Dark Law. He has full access to graveyard this turn. He needs to clear the Dark Law off the field in order to make decent plays, because obviously you can't get rid of the Dark Law. It's just going to cause more problems next turn regarding the searching, activating stuff from grave. He's going to banish Swirl Slime, summon out Ragnarok. Ragnarok's going to grab Genghis, swing over Castel, tribute banish that Copernicus to banish the Dark Law. Very, very good effect of Ragnarok. Ragnarok and Genghis both combo together really well, make for some insane combo plays. So they just trigger off each other and summon more and more stuff. Draco face off. He'll grab that Luster Pendulum. Probably the monster he wanted off of that. You see a Max C chained. We'll draw off the summon of Luster Pendulum, I believe, as well as the initial Pendulum summon and Ignister. So he's kind of limited on options here. Effect Veiler. Going to be stopping that Ignister. Hoping to pop spin the Ragnarok, get rid of the contract. But he's going to normal summon Palomero. Synchro with the Bubble Man to make High Speed Roid Chanbara, which is actually a pretty decent card. It'll be able to attack twice. And I believe it'll end up gaining attack, 200 attack when it attacks, putting it up to 2400, I believe, from initially 22. Genghis, when destroyed, will add back a Dark Contract from grave to hand, so we'll be able to recycle some stuff there. Grabbing that clutch Leonidas for his draw, get that free special summon on board. Won't be taking, it'll take the damage, but immediately gain it back due to his effect. No longer taking effect damage this turn. Won't really matter too much. The only things he's got to deal with over there are just an Ignister and that Chamba Rider and a full set of scales that he needs to clear, unless of course he can just go for a game right now, which I'm pretty sure he does end up going for it, and you'll see that here in a moment. He's actually going to make some pretty insane plays regarding, I think, Glow Up Bulb. Glow Up Bulb is actually, I think, a really good card for the deck. Those level 1 tuners the deck can play is just really, really good, like Lamia and your Glow Up Bulb help make awesome synchro plays, especially level 8 synchros with Leonidas, that you're about to see right here. He's going to go for Scarlight, popping both of those, clearing his field. Will take an extra 1,000 damage. That's going to be 4,000 to the face, as is, without even including any more summons he's about to make. So he's going to ditch, I believe it was a Necro and a Swirl for Genghis, and this is where it gets real. He'll banish Necro and Swirl from grave to summon out Dark. Genghis will trigger, summoning out another Genghis from grave, and that'll be enough for a game right there. Yeah, so for those who don't know what happened there, when Genghis is on the field and you special summon a DD, you can special summon another DD from your graveyard. So you can pretty much go grab anything you need, whether it be a big fusion monster with 3,200 attack, a big synchro monster with 2,800 attack like Hexblood King that can just negate face up spells and traps at will. Genghis becomes a pretty powerful card, especially when you can combo it off with Abyss Ragnarok, the level 8 Pendulum. The deck has a lot of explosiveness and reoccurability that I think will make it actually somewhat competitive in the future. It just really sucks that the deck won't get its support until I believe July 15th or 17th this year. And the Pendulum Domination Structure deck, and we will be getting most of the deck's main support. I'm not sure on the details of what will be coming in that structure deck. However, I do know that most of the support for DDDs will be in that structure deck. I do believe we might be getting some additional support in the next upcoming booster set. Maybe Shining Victory might be getting 1 or 2 cards. I know we didn't get anything in Breaker of Shadows, which is really odd how they would just give us the support in the previous set and not give us anything in Bosch, which I mean, I guess I kind of understand. They want to push the newer stuff. It was a pretty loaded set with Cyber Dragon Infinity, Neptimus, all these other cards, Pendulum Sorcerer, all these new archetypes and stuff. I can kind of see how they wanted to do that, but it still really sucks, and they just should have given us the support we needed. And especially with PePe being hurt, it gives the deck an even stronger chance to become a relevant deck in the current meta. So yeah, first turn PePe didn't open up too well, just an Armageddon Knight and Shadow Mist, standard shenanigans. Genghis coming down to beat over it. That Twin Twister's going to stop that gate. However, trigger the Chalice, starting Genghis might as well to get that extra damage. That'll matter due to the set Master Pendulum he had there, just so we could take at least 1 hit from anything. He does have a Lamia in grave. Be interesting to see how he's going to get that on the field, depending on what he's got in hand. And the interesting thing about Lamia is that it's such an awesome card, because you're bringing out your level 7 Dark by way of sending those materials to the grave. It's just a really good card. You could send a Swirl Slime to the grave to summon out Lamia and just create more plays. So what you saw there is he Lamia'd, or he fusioned for Dark, and then Lamia'd it to the graveyard to summon it out, to synchro with the Genghis to make Clearwing, and now he's got DD Beowulf, which is going to pierce. All DDs will pierce when he's on the board, and he's got 3,200 attack. I believe, no, he's got 3,000 attack, which will pierce that Shadow Mist and defense, really putting the pressure on as far as damage goes when your opponent tries to wall up. Nothing like a little Beowulf action to help go for game. So yeah, that's been DDD's OCG here in the TCG. Like I said, he just printed out some of the cards he needed that aren't available yet, just to get a feel for the deck and become better fit with the deck So when it comes out, you know, it's like you've been playing the deck all along. It's just that you finally have the real cards to do it. I'll be definitely playing DDD. I already have the deck as is. I haven't practiced anything in it yet. I'm just playing Mermail and enjoying that for now. And you know, when the time comes, I'll switch up and we'll maybe play some DDD in the future when the new support is available. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I hope I wasn't horrible at it. Try my best. Anyways, leave a like if you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe for new guys' support. It's greatly appreciated. As always, WinnerKills signing out. We'll see you in the next video.